since everyone is excited, I want to turn you over to show you this amazing video to start off our weekend boost.
挑战是一个让你学习的过程，跳过这个挑战时期的时候，你就等着你的收获。
In life, what you plant is what you harvest. If you want to be amazing, you got to have amazing effort.
Persistence is a quality that every successful person possesses, which is not only reflected in the pursuit of their career and the dreams of life. From their early beginning in this industry, Dr. Tae So-hun and Dr. Yong Woon-sun understood the importance of persistence, and it is through this and many other qualities that they have developed and built a huge network and become outstanding leaders around the world. The underlying key factor to their outstanding success is very clear-cut goals and huge dreams.
家人觉得我不能够这个行业，我也要表现我能够的，所以就这样开始我这个行业的生涯。
I thought my career would be a banker. I was invited to attend a business presentation. I love what I heard. I joined immediately, and that's how I basically came into this industry.
People with goals succeed because they know their why. They know where they're going. Throughout the years, they have very clear-cut goals. Along the way to achieve their goals, they handle any challenges without hesitation, which led them to their wildest dreams come true.
We realized many years ago that we have to streamline so that everybody learn from the same source, do the same thing, think the same way, everybody having the same amazing results.
复杂的动作简单化，简单的动作重复化，重复的动作经常化，经常的动作最终还是要系统化，这就是系统的力量。系统就是一个标准的工作流程。
As for the future, they have higher goals and dreams. They travel around the world to share their invaluable experience and success principles with everyone and touch many lives. They believe that the spirit of hard work should be passed on to more people.
我想建一所学校，来帮助小朋友啊，给他们多一点知识。如果他们有多一点知识，那么他们就会有好的心态、好的思维。
The joy of giving sometimes is much more powerful than the joy of receiving. Being a leader in our business, we need to lead by the right values with the right culture. I believe doing charity is one of them, not only in one country but in many countries around the world.
Persistence is a powerful motivation that drives them to achieve greater success. However, being persistent doesn't mean being inflexible. In the process, we have to re-examine and adjust our mindset.
不到最后1分钟，绝不放弃，就是会坚持到底，让我们去发挥我们的正能量。
Particularly in our business, everything starts from the dream, because dream will give you inspiration and energy. So I always tell myself, when we dream, the bigger, the better.
To ensure your dreams come true, you need consistent and persistent hard work and never ever give up. Life is like an ocean, and only those with strong determination can reach the other shore. Once we repeat the above process enough times, it becomes part of our good habit system, and success comes naturally.
1年前你是谁，甚至昨天你是谁都不重要，重要的今天你是谁，以及明天你将成为谁。
that was a very awesome and amazing video, right? So everybody, if you're all excited, please type one. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get those one coming. And why is today, why is April a special month? Because if it's our FDI Co-Founders Tribute Month. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's all welcome Dr. Yong Woon San. Hi, Dr. Yong.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hi, Joy. Thank you for your kind words and thank you for your kind introduction. And I just want to say, BWI partners, FDI family, good morning. Bonjour, everybody in Africa, especially those French-speaking FDI family members. Bonjour. Buongiorno, those family members in Italy. I want to welcome each and every one of you on behalf of FDI and my co-founder, Mamite. I look over there because Mamite is next room to me. Welcome to today's Weekend Boost. Yes, this month, April, is a special month. A special month because it's Mamite's birthday. Special month, I think. Because you guys, there's another guy called Jackie Chan. His birthday is this month too. There's another one, somehow the Kung Fu guys. We call him Li Lianjie, Jet Li. His birthday is this month too. Well, don't forget my month too on the 3rd of April. That's why the FDI family wants me to work harder this month for you all. Okay. However, joking aside, it's my pleasure to spend in the last 2 Saturdays with you guys. This is the 3rd Saturday that I'm sharing with you guys what every distributor should know. So basically, I trust all of you learned the basics of this business from week 1 and week 2 already. Yes or yes? I hope so. And I trust today what you learn, you apply. You're totally focused. That's the important thing. You're totally focused in this Zoom training. You're single tasking, not multi. Don't do anything else, guys. Don't start to lie down. Don't start to listen to your telephone. Don't start to do 2 things at one time because you might just miss it. I shared last week, quality input, quality output. Yes, yes. So very important, single tasking, no distraction, okay? This is very important. I learned that a long time ago. When I first went to university, I was easily distracted. I was young. I was only 19 years old. And however, I learned very quickly in the first year. I learned how to be totally focused, how to start to upgrade my mindset. So anyhow, guys, let me, without further ado, share with you a topic, a very important topic. I think you guys got the reminder or the poster, the electronic poster, how FDI builds you, good or super good. I think it's super good. Now, I don't know about you guys. I remember when I first joined this industry, which is over 3 decades ago. Some of you were not even born then. Yes, yes. About 30 years ago, I joined this industry by, well, I always say by accident, but now with retrospect, it is God's arrangement. Everything in my life has been arranged by God, and I could not thank Almighty God for his amazing plans for me. So long story short, yeah, 30 years ago, and I wish somebody shared this topic with me, how FDI builds you. But nonetheless, I'm not complaining. I learned the hard way. God somehow made it that way for me. I will not change anything. And so how FDI builds you this Saturday is this Saturday's topic. Now let me share with you all the steps to build you and your career in Business World with FDI, shall I? Step by step, particularly if you are new. But it doesn't matter, even if you've joined us for a while, it doesn't really matter. Okay, as long it's never too late to learn how to appreciate how FDI can build you. What we have planned for you, step by step. Okay, so step number one, after you join Biswal, the first thing is you start the FDI process. You start the FDI what? FDI process by signing up. Number one, the FDI 90 days mentoring program. I'm sure you heard of it. If you haven't, you got to ask your active mentor. You got to ask an active executive mentor or senior or grand mentor. Say, please, what is this 90 days FDI 90 days mentoring program? I want to know it. Guys, I wish we had something like that when I first started this industry, but I'm not complaining. So FDI start you off with your 90 days program. My 90 days mentoring program is a very powerful, and it's a proven 4-level step-by-step. We call it mentoring program, okay? Somebody will mentor you. I will be spending a bit more time on that later on. So that's the first step, okay? Sign up quickly. If you haven't signed up, sign up now, okay, guys? That's the key. Because once you start on the right footing, your career will not be affected, will not be stunted, okay? So that's the first thing, step by step. So in our mentoring program, I will quickly take you guys through. I won't go into the criteria because we're online, okay? But let me explain to you level 1 in our mentoring program. We call it habit changing level. Let me show you level with the first slide, okay? First slide, what do I mean by level 1? Basically, it means a change in bad habits leads to a change in life. Good or very good? Now, I've said it more than one time. The other way, success is the natural consequence of good habits. So here we are. A change in bad habits leads to a change in life. Okay, what do I mean by change in bad habits? Now, guys, we all have bad habits, don't we? I don't know about you. When I first started this career, I had lots of bad habits. I still do, okay? Not in my professional life. I still do in my personal life. You know, I love to eat. I still have bad habits. No question about it. So, guys, but for this business, let me give you some examples, the bad habits, so that you are aware that, hey, man, I have these bad habits. You know, and it has got to be changed to good habits. If you don't do that, your life will not change. So this is very, very important, guys. So changing this, particularly in our level 1, is called habit changing level. In our mentoring program, as some of you know, we have criteria that you must meet. One purpose, one objective in mind, change habits. Okay, so presently, what are the bad habits most of us have? Okay, when you first join this industry, basically, oh, sorry, thank you. I somehow pressed that video. Somehow the stop video has been pressed. Okay, you guys want to see my handsome face, huh? All right. So basically, guys, what are some of the bad habits? Now, some of the bad habits that we all have when we first started, we don't have the knowledge. We don't have the skill set because we have bad learning attitude. So those are the basic bad habits that we all have. So number 1, no knowledge, no skill set. We don't know our product well. We cannot share, and we don't know how to prospect. We don't know how to do demo. We don't know how to close. All those you got to learn. So first bad habit, bad learning attitude. Good habit, you got to have good knowledge. The opposite of bad. You got to have good skill set. You got to change from bad learning attitude to good learning attitude. Like you guys here today, I want to thank you for coming. And I see quite a few are here from all around the world. Congratulations for being here. Make it a habit. Learn as much as you can and apply as much as you can on yourself or in your team. I did that 30 years ago. I'm still doing it, guys. So that's the first thing. Our mentoring program will do that for you. It assists you to give, we empower you to learn more, okay? And so that you have more knowledge, more skill set. Number two, okay? Number two, what are the bad habits? Some people do not attend basic FDI activities like the FDI huddle every Thursday evening. Or, every Wednesday evening for our Filipino-speaking FDI huddle. For our French-speaking, it is our time, Thursday morning, 1 a.m. or 1:30, something like that. And the English session will be starting soon next month. So, some of the bad habits that we don't attend regularly, like some people that should be here today, they're not here. Those are the bad habits. Some of them are here, but they're not focused. They're multitasking. They're doing a few things at one time. They're going to the washroom. They're doing this, they're doing that. They're eating at the same time. You should do all that before you attend. That's my encouragement. That's my strong recommendation. Okay, guys? So basically, what is the opposite? What is the opposite? In our level 1, we try to teach you, you attend all basic FDI activities, of course, all the time, without fail. 100% focus, single tasking. Very important. Then what are the other bad habits? We don't use bespoke products. Some of us don't remember. So we are non-believer. The good habit, guys, we got to change it to you got to use the product regularly so that you're a strong believer, so that you share from the heart, so that people can feel your heart, so that people can feel your energy when you share our products. Good or good? Guys, those are very important. Some of us have very horrible bad habits when we first started this profession. Some of us still have this bad habit after a while. Comfort zone. Guys, our level 1 hopefully will change that. From your comfort zone, hopefully will change over to become more proactive. Become more action-oriented. Very important. One of the last bad habits that we all have, and we got lots more. Some of us, we don't have dreams. We don't care. We don't have goals. We don't have direction. Hopefully through our level 1, it will change over to you start to dream. That's why on our first criteria, we ask you to do your dream book. Then hopefully you have very clear-cut goals. Then you're inspired. Then you know exactly your career direction. Good or very good. Guys, I wish, no kidding, I repeat myself, I wish I was given all this when I first started this profession. So here you are, guys. That's why FDI is here to build you with our level 1, okay? So level 1, then you go through, once you've done all the criteria, then you go into level 2 and level 3, we call it. That's the second level, and level 2, level 3 is called habit formation level. Hopefully, when you start to change all your bad habits to good habits or better habits, then hopefully those good habits will be formed and it becomes part of you. Very important. Very important. So this is called level 2 in our 90 days mentoring program. It's called habit formation level. Let us use slide 2 to make the point to you. Where is slide 2? Okay. We first make our habits and then our habits make us. Make sense? We make good habits, then our good habits make us. I'm not kidding you. I'm the living proof, guys. A lot of you do not know my background. I know I was born very poor. When I first went to England, I had horrible bad habits. I changed my habits. I don't have the time to go into detail with you here. Eventually, my habits changed me to today. So guys, that's why I have a soft spot for England. I always love England. And it's if I have a chance, I want to, I want to go to England, all the time. And my favorite football club happens to be there too. And so long story short, guys, habit formation, very important, level 2, level 3. Okay. And so what do we do? Okay. Once you have those habits, we have what we call positive inputs give you positive outputs. We learn how to sponsor. Apart from the basic activities, we learn how to sponsor, we learn how to retail. All those are part of the habit formation. Okay. Then let us show you slide number 3, connected to this habit. Guys, once you learn the basic, we are what we repeatedly do. If you sponsor 1, you can sponsor 10. Yes or yes. You just repeat and repeat. Success is not an action, but a habit. Sounds familiar? By Aristotle. Very learned man. So guys, here we are. Very important. In our mentoring program, we remind you, repeat level 1, repeat level 2, repeat what works for you. Important. Those are very simple, but yet at the same time, powerful. If you follow it. Unfortunately, a lot of us don't. Some of us just become criteria. Some people just become mentor by criteria. Let's go to slide 4. Then you know what I mean. Okay. So slide number 4 will make my point here. What's slide number 4? The secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. Good or very good? Guys, what you do, oh my, I'm sorry, my handphone I thought was off already. I thought I turned it off. Sorry, 1 sec. It's off. 1 second. Okay, now here we are, guys. So your secret, the secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. Very important. Guys, what you do with yourself every day. My suggestion is every day, every night. Plan ahead. What are you going to do? Like tonight when you go to bed. Plan ahead what you're going to do tomorrow. Be more disciplined. Okay, very, very important. So you got to start to plan ahead. Then you need to repeat what you do every time, and so what works, repeat it. What works, repeat it. If you can retail 1 customer, you can retail 10. If you can do a demo, and people are impressed, you can do 10 demos. So that's it. So basically our mentoring program, when it comes to level 3, you just repeat what has worked. Hopefully it becomes part of you. Okay, then we reach the ultimate level called level 4. That's our mentoring program. You become a mentor. Good or very good? So here we are. Guys, then by the time you hit mentor, you have what we call the basic leadership skill. Basic leadership habits. You become what we call a role model for your team. Not amazing? Okay, mentor is just, a rank that you have acquired some basic habits in FDI, in this amazing business. If you haven't been a leader, somehow you become, you learn how to lead. In business, by the way, what happens in business happens at home too, happens in society. Then people look at you different. You walk different, you talk different, you dress different, you smile different, like some of you. So it's very important, guys, very, very important. Okay, so you reach what we call level 4. Okay, let me show you that slide number 5. Conclusion. Your habits decide your future. Good or very good? Okay, guys, very important. So do not, I want you to, I cannot emphasize enough about your habits deciding your future. Again, I am a great believer in this. Guys, I'm not kidding you. You check your habits, then your career path, your life would be more, if you like, you're more on the righteous path, on the right path. So basically, your habits decide your future. If you got lots of bad habits, I guarantee you, your future will not be amazing. Some of us who are doing well, reflect. It's not just luck. By the way, I don't believe in luck. Some of you do. I don't. I don't believe in luck at all. I only believe in blessings. I only believe that, guys, if you don't have blessings, it's no good. It won't work. So in short, guys, if you are doing well, go check your habit listing. I bet with you guys, if you're doing well now, example, you're earning 2,000, 3,000 US dollar, not a lot, but you know, $2,000, $3,000. Not bad, 100,000 peso. If you're talking about pesos, you must be doing something right. Guys, if you're earning less, I'm not kidding you. In our business, you're not doing something right. I guarantee you, trust me. I know what I'm talking about. So that's basically our 90 days mentoring program. Part of our FDI process that will build you. That will what? Build you. That's exactly the word. You want to be built, right? You want to move up, right, in your life. You want your income to be better, right? You want your happiness to be better. You want your health to be better, right? That's why you got to follow FDI 100%, not 99, not 98, 100%, guys. That's the only way that will work. So part of the process, quickly, let me take you through. Okay, in today's Weekend Boost. Why this topic is so powerful? How can FDI build you? Well, we started already from mentoring program. Okay, unfortunately, people take it for granted. Unfortunately, people don't follow. Unfortunately, a lot of people, because of ego or because whatever, well, I come back, bad habits, they don't listen very well. They don't listen very well. They don't follow very well. The results are not very well. Yes or yes. Guys, I've been in this business for so long. I know exactly what I'm talking about. So when I start to talk to somebody, I got the gut feeling, you know, somehow, but I call it gut feeling. In reality, we know because we have an SOP already. We know what will work. We know what will not work. Trust me. So in short, first step, how FDI can build you, can build your career, can build your mindset, can build your personality, can build your leadership, can build your public speaking skill, can build your knowledge. So that's the first step. Now, then the second step, step number 2, part of the FDI building process. Okay, we have daily habit. We want you to have a good daily habit. Have you ever heard of A6 24/6? If you haven't, you got to ask your upline, what is A6 24/6? This is what FDI teaches us. This is how FDI can build us. A6 24/6 reminds us the foundation of this business, whether offline or online. The principle is the same. The application may be different or will be different. So what is 8? 8 prospects, 8 demos booked, 6 demos conducted, 24 prospects. Out of that, 6 sign up, 6 sales, 6 whatever, 6 new recruit. So these are basic daily habit. Then we have part of our process, weekly habit, weekly huddle, attend every Wednesday night. You got to attend every Wednesday night. If you want to, if you're talking about Taglish, the French speaking one, well, in whatever time zone, but I know the time zone here is about 1 a.m., 1:30 in the morning for French speaking, and English speaking will be Saturday 1:30 starting next month. So guys, follow, because FDI is here to build you. You are not on your own. We are one family. Are we okay? We're here to lead you. We're here to show you. We need you to just do your part. Are we okay? Just follow us. Then the weekend boost like today. Congratulations for being here, guys. Well, I know Zoom here is just under 100 people, but I know there's a lot still following the Facebook Live and whatever out there, the social media out there. Guys, step number 2 in FDI, we plan part of this process for you, Weekend Boost, so that you will pick up something. Not every week, me or Mami Tay will be sharing, but our amazing leaders, our GMs, our SMs, our EMs, our mentors, they're here to help you on this part of our building process. Every piece is part of the jigsaw of the main big piece called you and your success. Then step number 3, we go to the step number 3 now of our FDI building process. Monthly, what do? Monthly, we plan for you, we build you so that you learn, then you teach. That's how this business works. First you learn, then you apply, then you teach, then it becomes part of you. Then you repeat it. That's what I'm doing now. Are you okay? So basically that's it. To be successful is easy if you follow FDI 100%. So monthly mentors meeting and training. Then monthly, we have a distributor success meeting. Then step number 4, part of the FDI building process, every 6 months, what do? We have what we call distributor success night in April, in October, when we don't have COVID-19. Now we have COVID-19, we temporarily stopped because those are more offline. We can do it online, but we need to get priorities right. We want to get our FDI website to come in first. So they're part of the building process. Step number 4, 12 monthly. Every January, we have what we call co-founder secrets to success, all part of FDI, how to build you. Every year, we have what we call annual FDI convention, AFC. So those are the basic steps of our very important process to build you. FDI amazing or very amazing? Very amazing. Huh? If it's very amazing, type 1. Let me see how many of you agree, okay, that FDI is amazing until now. Thank you so much. Okay, everybody. Great, guys. If only you follow, it's never too late. I know some of us tried, but not good enough, guys. Trying is not good enough. You got to be totally committed. Working hard is not good enough. You got to be totally committed to working very super hard. Okay, so here we are, guys. I just want to make a very important point here to you. Very, very important. Your journey to success in this world with FDI is not a lonely journey. You're not on your own. You're part of this amazing community. Your uplines loved you. All your amazing uplines, active uplines anyway, okay? Because we have uplines that are not amazingly active sometimes for whatever reasons. So guys, here we are. FDI, when you want to be successful, it's not a lonely journey. You are basically led and guided by your amazing mentors of all levels above you. Important or very important? Very super important. So that we don't do things trial and error. Yes or yes? I wish I learned that long time ago when I first started this profession. I made a lot of mistakes. I learned from my mistakes. Thank God, God was there with all the angels in my life. But in FDI, guys, your uplines are here to guide you. Your uplines are here to inspire you. Your uplines are all here to build you together with FDI. That's why today's topic. how FDI builds you. Let me show you slide number 6 to make the point home. Getting a mentor is the shortcut to success, good or very good. Amazing. When you have a great mentor, and I tell you, most of you here have amazing mentors. I know each and every one of them. No kidding, guys. You're very lucky. Once you have a great mentor, the key, next week, I will be sharing with you how to build a dream team, if you like. How to build a super team. Today, we build a super you first this week. Next week, we'll show you how to build a dream team. How to build a super team. Is that okay? So make sure next Saturday to be here, my last week for this month. After that, I will be sharing with you not on such a regular basis anymore. So here we are, guys. I come back to this original point. This journey, you're not on your own. When you're tired, you can rest. The key, sometimes it's not easy to stand up again. This is where you cling on to somebody called a mentor in your organization. A mentor, upline, executive mentor. Make sure they're active, because some of them are not super active for whatever reasons. So here we are, guys, getting a mentor. I want you to remember this is the shortcut to success. Actually, I always say there's no shortcut in our business, but here we are. When you have a mentor, then you don't make silly mistakes. You don't have to do things trial and error like me before. So here we are, okay? So this slide will remind you, okay, how important, how blessed you all are now that you have amazing mentors in your organization right now. So I want you to thank your upline, thank your mentors after this weekend boost. Give them a note. Thank you, upline. Thank you, mentor, for being kind. I apologize. I've been a real whatever, because some of us have not appreciated our amazing mentors, our upline mentors enough. Yes or yes? So very important. So long story short, guys, long story short, I cannot emphasize enough. When you follow the above 100%, everything I shared just now, the process I shared just now, how FDI can build you, if you follow it 100%, I guarantee you, the next slide will become part of you. Next slide. Once you follow it 100%, you start to have new goals, good or very good. You start to have new mindset. You start to have new focus, new intentions, and I guarantee you new results. I cannot emphasize enough about new goals, guys. Most of us lack that passion. Most of us lack that energy. Most of us lack that focus because we don't have goals in our life right now. I don't care what goals, guys. I always say whether your personal goal, in this particular case, I recommend. For those of you who are not mentors, quickly, the next 3 months, become a mentor. That will inspire you. That will drive you. That will get you out of your comfort zone. That will hopefully change your habit of playing computer games. That will hopefully get you out of sleeping too much. Hopefully that will get you out of your, your bad habits of watching too much TV, etc., etc., or watching too much drama. Then you become dramatic yourself in your life and in your family. Yes or yes? So here we are, guys. The key here, once you apply the above, what we just shared, you have new goals. Hopefully, number one, I will be a mentor 3 months from now. Number 2, 6 months from now, I will become an executive. Possible? Possible. You just have to make up your mind. That's all. You just have to make up your mind. I don't want to be poor anymore. Like what I did when I first started this profession. I was poor. I didn't want to be poor because I was born poor. I know the taste of poor. It doesn't taste very nice. Rich, very nice. Very, very super nice. Believe me, trust me. I'm not kidding you. I had a look at the earlier edification video of me and Mami Tay. I didn't know our house looked so nice. Really, it looks so beautiful. I love it. I never sat in our pool enough. I should. But I'm here with you guys. I could have sat in the pool. Yes or yes. Guys, I'm not kidding you. When you have new goals, when you are goal-driven, everything changes. So that's the first thing I want you to remember. When you start to apply what you have learned, you have new goals, okay, then guys, within 1 year, you can become a GM. If you cannot, SM is good enough in our business, new goals. Within 1 year, guys, starting today, within 1 year, starting now, actually, we are Q2 now. Starting now, I will be maxed out silver by the end of the year. Hey, man, not an amazing goal, but it's still a goal. You start to max out silver, guys. Not bad. Every month, I earn 2,000 over US dollar per month. 100,000 peso. I'm not millionaire. But hey, man, sometimes millionaire is not as happy as you. So, a new goal this year, by the end of this year. You don't know how to set a goal? Talk to your upline. Talk to us. All the mentors here. You have a WhatsApp with us. Yes or yes? Learn the skill of goal setting. You don't know how? Ask. What's the word? Ask. Unfortunately, we don't ask because we are not driven. We are not goal driven. Because a lot of us are still in our comfort zone. A lot of us have bad habits, I'm sorry to say. Yes or yes? Guys, we're not young anymore. Yes or yes? Our parents cannot wait. You can wait. I was glad. I'm really glad I reached my level of success when my mom was still alive. So I gave her the best I could. I take care of my sister who took care of me when I was young. So I'm glad I achieved all this while they are still here. My mom is gone 7 years ago, but I gave her everything that I think she never even dreamt of. Never. Sense of pride, guys. Do your duty as a son. Do your duty as a child. Do your best. Make your parents proud. Your parents don't need much. They just want to see you successful. Yes or yes? Don't wait until it's too late. They're all waiting for your success. Your loved ones are all waiting for your success. Be more goal-oriented. Pursue goals intently and purposely. So like I said, this year, max out silver. Next year, max out gold. Year after next, max out platinum. Why not? 4 years from now, max out diamond. Hey man, 4 years from now, you work very hard. Apply what you learned today. All the basic stuff on everybody. That's called duplication. That's what FDI is here for you. All the basic stuff we share with you today and in the past. You share with your downlines with our help. So pursue your goals intently. Pursue your goals with vigor, passionately. Guys, we have all problems, but when you pursue your goals, you will forget your problem, at least temporary. Whether it's personal challenges in your life, what the hell? There's nothing much you can do. Move forward. Make sure your dreams come true. So pursue your goals. Whether it is ranking in FDI, whether it is income in this world, Whether it is buying a new home, don't simply buy homes out there, because in Philippines, a lot of people buy homes and they regret because they cannot pay. But guys, nonetheless, it's a goal. You don't know how? Ask your upline. We know how. Are we okay? So once you apply for the above, different mindset, a new mindset. Number 2, guys, don't be the same person. From poor mindset, change into rich mindset, then your behavior changes. Yes or yes? New focus, new intentions, then new results. Good or very good? So guys, this is very, very important. Once you have all these, it will lead to slide number 8. Then your dreams will come true.